동글미님 어서 오세요.
Oh, dong on me. Oh man, it's raining like hell. Oh my gosh. How are you doing? So I'm going to work today. Like every other Saturday I'm working just in the morning, but still I have to get up and start working, which is sometimes really tiring, but yeah, I did this for many years, so I'm kind of used to it. Yeah, it's really raining hard. I hope my hair is still fine. No, come on. Yeah, I have like a little bit longer hair, so when I work I always have to put something to keep it in place, and raining messes it up. So I'm a professional, I need to look neat and clean when I work, right? So quite big chat. Yeah, it's when I'm driving, it needs to be a little bit bigger for me to read.
동글미님 어서 오세요.
And
BJJAYK님 어서 오세요.
oh, I entered my own chat in Twitch. Nice. That's a new thing that happens lately, that I enter my own stream. I don't know what kind of API or thing it is. It happens on the Twitch thing. Maybe they changed something in the chat overlay. Right. Yeah, it's really raining hard today, and it's cold. 14 degrees. They say next week we will get back to 25, but today it's really cold. But it's not very nice. I'll show you the outside. And today is the bicycle marathon, so I don't know how many people would go with the bicycle marathon at that weather. They drive around Lake Constance, which is I think like 150 kilometers around. It's still hot. No, not over here. It's so cold. Freezing cold. Yeah, and they finished building the road already, and now they're putting on the road these, I don't know, fancy border stones. Beautiful houses. Yeah, maybe not here. When we get to Au, then you can see fancy old houses. Maybe if you go up into Appenzell, then it looks better. Oh, they opened the highway. Now it's 2 lanes. Today we go the left lane. Yeah, the only thing that they need to finish is like in between the two lanes, like on the right side, you see like the red and white things. There's a gap in between both highway parts, and I guess they fill that up, and then they put like the railing in between. Oh man, the weather. That weather is really ugly. Can you say ugly weather? Oh man, that song. No way. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, so Saturday morning work is just 4 hours. But still, you have to get up, prepare everything, close the office down and stuff, so maybe sometimes some paperwork. So it typically is like 5 or 5.5 hours, so a little bit more than like half a day. But typically a normal work day would be like around 8 hours. And if you don't finish on time at lunch and in the evening some paperwork, then it's like easily 9 hours or 9.5. So in Switzerland we tend to work more than people in Germany. But I think like yeah, it's Regen. Is it easy for you to pronounce, because that's a German R and it's Regen. It's pronounced in the back, and the Asian R is pronounced in the front. It's Regen in
슬로쿨님 어서 오세요.
in Asian language, and Regen in like, how is it in English? Rain. Is like in between front and back, right? Or rain. Maybe it's more Irish. Rain. But is also the front. Alright. And in German it's in the back. It is Regen. So you're like it's like how do you explain that? Your tongue is like jittering, flickering in the back of your throat. So kind of different, but I think like in Asian languages the R is more between R and L, so a very faint idea of and that's in the front, so I guess it's like really hard to speak in the beginning, but you can train it if you want. Oh, so much rain, you can't even see like you can't see the Austrian mountains today, and that's like from here 10 kilometers maximum by car, 10 minutes over there, 10-15 minutes. So typically like if you go around the mountainside over here, you would see the mountains, but as you can see nothing. No mountains. Need to learn German pronunciation before starting to learn German. Die Zeit ist schnell. Yeah, that's right. Do you start learning German? Like at school? You're too smart. You're too smart. Well, you will learn fast. Your English is also very good. But yeah, if you speak German, if you really master that one, that's a big accomplishment. Like the connection a little bit slower. I guess there's like a change in between. I want to, but unfortunately, oh my god, why? Just learn it. Maybe I should do a German broadcast.
곰돌미님 어서 오세요.
Wanna try to learn German? Yeah, try it. You are smart enough to learn another language. You know Japanese and English very well, so why not start German? But German is a little bit not complicated, I would say, but like the articles in German are very complicated for many foreigners because we have specific and unspecific articles. So, and every word, every noun has its gender. So it's sometimes a little bit weird for foreigners because maybe our genders don't make sense to foreigners. 아! 일본어 못해요. 日本語ができません。That's what I know in Japanese. And I need to learn more to recap hiragana, katakana. I forgot so much. I want to focus on Korean. I sometimes watch some Chinese dramas when they're fun. But I realized that watching Chinese, I mean, I understand more Chinese now, like recognized by ear. But and I sometimes realize, oh, what they said that sounds similar to Korean. So yeah, you find the connections, but it's distracting because your brain starts to learn another language instead of perfecting the one you want to learn. So maybe I shouldn't watch too much Chinese dramas. But the funny thing is, the more you watch, the easier you get to understand and notice the words. Yeah, Japanese was my start, but as I said many times, reading and writing was not my strong side in learning Japanese. And then, Omo! You know too much. I'm getting embarrassed. How can you know so much? If you go for president, I vote for you. You know everything. So in front of us, what, like the middle house with the black lines. That's a very classic house. On the left now, it's called Fachwerk. So the building is constructed with wooden bars and filled in between with stone. That's like the old way of building houses in Germany and even here in Switzerland. So that's something very typical that you can see. And I think like maybe it's not the language itself that's hard to learn, but it's reading and writing. And if you can't master reading and writing, it's hard to continue learning for a foreigner, because you need access to written language knowledge. I think like if you would have a Chinese girlfriend, it would be easy to learn Chinese, even if you can't read and write it. But like Western languages are easy to read and write, and that's what it makes it easy to learn, because you will have easy access on the internet to so many language materials which you don't have in Chinese or Japanese if you can't read and write it. And that's the perfect thing with Hangul, because you can read and write. Alright, I'm going down into the parking lot. The connection will cut off. Thanks for watching. Hit the up button. 부탁드립니다, 여러분. 그리고 I can't. Maybe I can stream in the hotel or something. And so I'm not quite sure. Or